Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Bragger and we are starting our pottery project. And in this video, I'm going to show you some options on how to cut the paper before you make your design. And I'm going to show you some examples of what other kids did last year. All right, let's get started. So you have an option to make your paper either horizontal to make like a longer kind of pot. Maybe it would hold soup or some kind of food for, meals. Or you can make a tall vessel. Remember, the only criteria is it has to be bigger than your hand span. So you can make it a shorter, fatter one, or a tall, skinny one, or whatever you like. So you don't have to use a construction paper, but if you're in class, that's what we will be using today. So first I'm going to show you how to do the longer one with your paper horizontal. So what you want to do is you want to fold your paper in half. It doesn't have to be a perfect fold, and don't crease it really hard, okay? Just like a gentle crease, because we don't really want our paper creased, but we want it to be symmetrical on both sides. So you're going to use a pencil, but I'm going to use a Sharpie to show you. So you can either have the crease this way or you can have the crease this way. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to make my pot like a longer skinny pot. So I'm going to start up here. It doesn't really matter where you start. And I'm going to go out this way. And I'm going to curve it here, around, and then down. It is completely up to you how you want to make it. I'm going to be cutting or drawing in some hand hills right here. But you can make it however you like it to be. Once you have it drawn out how you want it on one side, then you're going to hold it on the crease and you're going to cut it so that it's symmetrical. I'm sure you learned all about symmetry when you were in kindergarten, first grade. And you can go ahead and cut it out. This is now trash. And you can then cut this side if you want to, or you can just fill it in like it's dark. And you might want to do the same on the other side as well. Okay, I might just color those in so they're dark so it looks like there's holes in there. Or I might get creative and cut those out. We'll see. All right. Once you're done with that, you're going to take your pencil. I'm going to use a Sharpie so you can see, but you can take your pencil and you can make designs on it. Now you have to have at least 3 different patterns on there. Now they could be patterns, they can be pictures of nature or marine life or bowls, but it's completely up to you. So just remember like the same kind of geometric stuff we saw in the mandalas. And if you really want to, you can use some kind of colors on there, but I want to see at least 3 different patterns on here. All right, and so you'll decorate it all the way down, right? All right, so let's do a different one. I'm going to get another piece of paper. Now this time we're going to make it vertical. And I'm going to do like a tall, more like a vase. So go ahead and fold it this way. Now it's a gentle fold because we're going to open it back up. You don't want a big old crease on it. You can do it either way, this way or this way. And I'm just going to make this one more like a vase. So I'm going to go out like a triangle. Come back in. Don't come back in too far, because then you don't have very much in the middle. And then I'm just going to take it, and round it out, and flatten it on the bottom. Okay, kind of looks like half of a vase, right? And then you're just going to cut it out all the way around. And open it up. And there you have it. So now you can start decorating. I find this shape is really nice for decorating because you have lots of fun lines that you can work with. Sometimes I like to section it out like that and then put different patterns in the different sections. Maybe make a focus picture right here. So it is completely up to you how you want to decorate it. If you want to do it all in black, because primarily we saw it with the black and the red or the red and the black, or you can use some other kind of colors for it. It is up to you. Okay. So when you're done with it, you're going to make sure to take a picture of it and put it onto the Google drawing. Now remember, it has to be bigger than your hand, so you don't have to use construction paper, but you want it to be pretty big. All right, let's look at some examples before I let you go from last year. Apparently, this one was Layla's from last year. You can see it has some really nice lines, and she incorporated her name in there. So you do have to put your name on there somewhere if you're in your classroom, because we'll probably be putting these up. But I really like the beautiful little, it's almost like leaf pattern on here. All right, let's look at another one. These are my examples. This is my example. It's got this one right here. Looks like that. It has this soldier guy right here. That was my tall pot. I also have my longer one here. I like this one. It has a lot of fun patterns on it. It's nice and full. I have a little one. Now this one doesn't kind of cut the mustard because it's not bigger than my hand, right? But it's Sarah's. It has that right there. Here's Anna's from last year. You can see they have all are kind of different, but you would think they would all come from the same store, right? They're all coming from ancient Greece. Lots of different examples from last year. I'm sorry about the glare. I must need to turn to highlight. And there's another one. Oh, it's on orange paper. So they're not all quite the same. They're all a little different. But you kind of get the idea. I want 3 different patterns on here. All right, so have fun making it. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with for our pottery project. Good luck, everybody.